Your phone, your car, that fighter jet. They all depend on something that China controls 90% of. They're called rare earth elements. And without them, modern life comes to a stop. But how did China pull off the greatest economic heist in history? So, do you remember the periodic table from your high school chemistry lessons? It features over 100 elements that's known to mankind, including gold, iron, and oxygen. But there are also 17 weird elements with names you can't pronounce. Things like ytterbium and praseodymium and neodymium. Mix them with other elements into magnets and they get superpowers. Your phone screen gets brighter, car motors shrink, the internet is more powerful. But rare earth elements are not actually rare. Scientists call them rare because they were new in 1787 when they were first discovered in a Swedish village. The real problem that made them rare was the extraction process. Because they are found mixed with other elements, sometimes radioactive ones like uranium, the separation process creates toxic waste and radioactive water. It's a chemical nightmare that not many people want to be involved with. And here's where China comes in. So around the 1940s, America discovered rare earths in California, and business started booming. But China somehow figured out that these rare earths would be in immense demand in the future. So they sent executives to tour California, what's called Mountain Pass, ask questions, take pictures. And Americans, in stunning naivety, basically gave them a blueprint to get things done. And by 1975, China created a government task force that was armed with massive state funding, cheap labor, and zero environmental concerns that was dedicated to producing and refining the rare earths so cheap that no one could compete. And it worked. 60% of mining and 90% of refining is in their hands today. Decades later, the rest of the world realized that they screwed it all up. Everyone's at the mercy of China for their phones, cars, and the fighter jets. It is China's rare earth monopoly game today.